offense takes the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
Short loss on the play sets up 2nd and long from the 18. To throw, it's Jamison. On the move now. He gets loose. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
That's what I love about this guy. Just getting good, positive yards here and continue to just keep this drive alive.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Dropping back. Looking to throw for the first down. It's an out route. The catch made. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
To dart to the left side. He makes the grab. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
The Utes getting set on 1st and 10. And he drops back in the gun. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's hauled in way downfield. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Utah. Extra point try coming now.
Just get the ball into the hands of your guy and let him do the rest of the heavy lifting with the yards after the catch. What a great catch and score.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He'll bring it out from his end zone. And he's out of bounds to the 25, right where he would have been if he'd just taken a knee. And here comes the Mississippi State offense back out on the field. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? And the one moves the ball up to the 33.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Second down after that run on the previous play. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. They're finally able to stop, and the quarterback brings the big man down. Not easy to do with that size difference.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Looks like Mississippi State will have the first down.
Well, that's mano-a-mano right there. Offensive line knowing exactly their assignment, getting a hat on a hat, and that back threw just exactly where he needed to go to extend this drive. That's a first down.
Short throw to the back.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
This Mississippi State offense is quickly moving down the field. Offense will keep it on the ground here. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Throwing off play action. Just flings it out of bounds and pass rush closing in. Challenging spot for the offense. It's third down and long from the 45. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Fires into the wideout. Oh, and he dropped it. You don't see that often from this guy. Brings up fourth down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. Here's the first play of the drive. They started at 28. Looking to set up a screen pass here. They bring him down, but the back able to pick up some decent yardage in that screen. And it's Utah in the lead here. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Short pass, finds the tight end. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup was good enough to move the chains. First down.
Good job of reading the blitz here by the quarterback. And it doesn't matter where it's coming from. The tight end knows that they've become a big part of the passing game because they should be an outlet. Anytime you see that kind of pressure, those extra bodies are starting to come after the quarterback. Quarterback's going to turn and get the ball out of his hands quickly, this time to the tight end for the first down.
Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And the Utes line up on 1st and 10 now. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Getting set. Here's second down. Dropping back. It's Jamison. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving up multiple conversions now on first downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
That's a design quarterback keeper. And he will be stuffed for no gain. This is the 6th play on the drive. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Second down, we're going to throw it. Hit as he released it. Tremendous protection. He was bound to be somebody open. Touchdown, Utes. set now to try the PAT. And the point after makes the lead 8. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's when the offense will take over. The Mississippi State offense is back out there now. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established. But they're not just becoming one-dimensional. You got to respect that, and hopefully at some point it'll pay off.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. The receiver makes the catch. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
On third down, he drops to throw. The pass is intercepted. Look out, he's in the clear. Touchdown, Utah. The defense produces 6 points.
Boy, what a tough blow for this offense. Already in field goal range, and the quarterback puts one in the defense's arms, and he takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Huge moment.
Oh, nigga, you been silent all game, man. Don't say shit now.
And good, they tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there and booted away.
You got to say that shit before the game starts. You can't wait till you go up 21 and start talking, bro. I did. I threw it wrong. I threw it wrong.
In this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss.
You know, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
So it's second and long at the 20. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. They finally get him down, but it's a chunk play through the
Ball in his hands, you do it.
And looking to throw now on first down. And the pass is incomplete. Second down play coming up for this offense. There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Looking for the wideout. He's got it in the open. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 40. First and 10.
How about the offense here dialing up a good zone beater? Let's give credit to the coordinator for calling the right play at the right time and the receiver finding the hole in that zone.
This Mississippi State offense is quickly moving down the field. Looking to chuck it again. Makes the catch.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Slams right into the wall. They've got him for a loss. Offense operating at high tempo now. No huddle. And he'll drop back here on third down. The pass rush closing in. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, defense does a nice job of pressuring the quarterback. I'll tell you what, That's a heck of an effort by this guy just to be able to get back close to the line of scrimmage.
Looks like the coach decides to go for 3 points here. Here comes the field goal team. This will be an attempt from 52 yards. Let's see if he's got the distance. It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. And the field goal unit coming on the field now. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. But there's a flag down. We could get another try. Cannot make contact with a kicker like that. Costly special teams penalty gets the offense back on the field. Instead of giving up a field goal, that roughing call brings the offense back out to extend the drive into the red zone. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What is an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. He's got it right near the end zone.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's third down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
Now a chance to cut into this lead before halftime. It's 1st and goal. And the quarterback just sneaks it. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
Now that's what I'm talking about. This hasn't been a great first half, but putting up that touchdown like this, now they're going to be feeling good heading into that locker room and get themselves to believe that they can come back and win this game.
The extra point is good. They trail by 8, 21-13. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. He's going to return. So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. To throw, it's Jamison. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And it's hauled in, catch made way downfield. The Utes looking to run some tempo here. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. First down, looking to throw the ball. Pressure is coming. The receiver grabs it. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. Important second down play coming up. There's the handoff. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
A good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
And the Utes will have 1st and 10 here. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
Following the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 30. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. And they get the completion. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Now the offense will call a timeout here. Something they didn't like about what they saw there. Wanting to make an adjustment before this critical down. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Looking downfield near the end zone. And that one's incomplete with just 7 seconds left on the clock.
Well, they take a shot into the end zone on 3rd down. They come up empty, but a reasonable field goal attempt now if they want to take it.
So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime.
Timeout, Utah.
So on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit trying to add 3 points here before halftime. Knocks that one right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further.
Yeah, I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And the return starts just inside the end zone. They finally make the stop after a big play, but time runs out on the first half of play. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Utes will kick this deep to begin the second half. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Mississippi State offense is back out there now. Looking for a fast start here at the beginning of the 3rd quarter. Down by a couple of possessions. Bringing pressure. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. Oh, he'll go down right there. That's going to be a loss on the play.
You know, what separates good defenses from great defenses is you're going to give up some catches. But what do you do after the offense makes the reception? Are you giving up much space? Are you giving up yards after the catch? Here, just a really good job by this defense. Yeah, they gave up a reception, but right there to make a nice tackle for a loss.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense.
This play's really well defended here by the defense. They try to sneak the back out. The defense is aware of it. Not only aware of it, keep him short of the line of scrimmage for a loss. Sometimes those backs can sneak out unidentified. This time the defense saw him and made the play.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Makes the catch downfield. You bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain.
He's taken down.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Brings up 2nd down.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? And they hand it off to the back. Looks like Mississippi State will have the first down.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for.
This is not how you draw it up as an offense coordinator. You got a first down play, and you go backwards. Now you're behind the sticks, and that play just never seemed to have much of a chance at all.
Looking to pass this time. Quick throw over the middle. Pass complete on the crosser. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
From the shotgun, an inside handoff. Breaks 1 tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage.
Great response by this offense after losing all those yards. Now they got a chance here on 3rd down. You run the football, find a lane, pick up a good chunk, and now they have a chance here on this 3rd and medium.
3rd down, the offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the 3rd quarter. There's the snap, looking to throw the ball. Checks this down to the running back. Enough to convert on 3rd there, so 1st down from the 12 now.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the 2nd half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Mississippi State getting set for the 1st and 10 now. From the shotgun, drops back. Makes a quick catch. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain in that completion.
Boy, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice gain.
We'll give it to the running back. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating.
So here we go. 3rd down in the red zone. The kind of play that decides football games. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Looking for 6. Intercepted in the end zone.
Man, just a tough way to start this 2nd half for this offense. You know, when you get together at halftime, you make all the adjustments based on what you learned from the 1st half. And to come out and throw an interception in the 2nd half, they got to adjust again.
Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Here's the 2nd down play. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Receiver makes the grab. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a 1st down.
On 1st to fly to the wideout. That is broken up and incomplete.
Well, that ball got out in a hurry on that quick slant, but sitting back in zone defense, good job of recognizing the ball coming out of the quarterback's hand and knocking it away.
Incompletion makes it 2nd down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Catch made by the big tight end. Broken tackle still going. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. A line to crank the tempo. And here's the handoff. On the defense, wraps him up behind the line of scrimmage to conclude the third quarter of play. And it's Utah in the lead here. We've reached the end of 3. Time is running out to cut into the lead. Let's take a look at the game sets before we move on. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. It's a dart right down the middle. And it's intercepted, the last thing they could afford. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Chris, the defense does exactly what they needed to get back into this game. It's a 2-possession game. With this interception and a quick score, they're right back in it.
And here comes the Mississippi State offense back out on the field. That costly red zone interception the last time out. Let's see if they can recover from that error. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Lets it go quickly. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
No press here. The defense backing away. Quick throw. Catch made on the out route. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Had been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
They'll run it here. Running back has the ball. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of the play.
You won't get another jump snap.
Great game today. Here we are in the fourth quarter. They've done a nice job of taking the run game completely away, making it a lot easier to zero in on that quarterback in the pass game.
Second down, they're going to throw it. Looking deep to the right side. Trying to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
Now the offense facing a third and long from their own 41. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And the ball is hauled in. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on fourth down. And the quarterback dropping back. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. That play moves the ball across midfield to be set up with a first down at the 41.
Hey, it's a nice gain here, and they get the first down to stop the clock. But late in the game, trailing by a couple scores, these receivers have got to be thinking about getting out of bounds as often as they can to preserve that clock, to give them a real shot to come back to win it.
Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Empty backfield. Offense spreading the field to 5 wide. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Wide open downfield. They finally make the tackle, but a huge gain down to the 15. Mississippi State getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Touchdown, Mississippi State. Great catch when they desperately needed it.
Boy, what a job by the offensive coordinator going to that 5 wide receiver set, creating the one-on-one matchups, finding the most favorable matchup, and then going to that receiver for the score.